Rolling now. Comments, feedback.
I have one.
Bring it.
Well, overall, I think it was really good. The use of effects and also like the camera shaking, everything was really effective. I think that you had some bits here where Jeffrey was like running, and sometimes you could hear him running, and other times you couldn't. And I think you should like sort that out. Like, I would have him.
We're still fixing like the audio. The audio is still the only thing we want to change.
Yeah, like because you see the one where he was. Is it like? That's just, is it the same sound using over and over and over again?
Is it? It's one whole track. It's one whole track.
No. The footsteps him running.
No. That's him.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Yes. That makes sense.
I like the fact that they use a soundtrack and the actual
Ambient sound.
Yeah, the sound, because like it's good because there's still the soundtrack which keeps everything together, but there's still the sound of the normal thing. And I liked when the colour kind of changed when he like reached his destination, kind of thing in the woods, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I like the change of colour.
Change colour.
The only thing,
Erin?
I think that basically the first time we see the black person, I think, yeah, the character, the scary character, like the same thing I told you guys when I watched it the first time. I think that you shouldn't have the shot where you can actually see the figure, because it makes it a bit less scary because you can see they're wearing like the H&M. Do you get what I mean? Like it just makes you respect the store. I think that it was better if you just had the thing where it goes back, where it pans over the shoulder of the person in black. I think that's more scarier because it's anonymous. But when you see the figure, it's a bit less scary.
Would you have because I think we have a shot where he turns back in a dramatic colour changing way, and then you see.
Yeah, it works there.
From that point, do you think we should have the point where we have like a shoulder shot, and then we see sort of it, or do you think we have a shoulder shot from the person with the hood?
Shoulder shot from the person, like the same one you had when he looked over and he saw the person.
Yeah.
You know, the one you had after that.
Yeah.
That worked better than seeing the actual person.
Yeah.
I don't know, just for me. But
No, I agree. I thought that was the only really problematic part of the narrative was there seemed to be a lot of shots cut together over the shoulder and reverse shot, and it was a bit messy. It needed to be tidied up a bit. We can get rid of a few of those still. And I think you've already got rid of some. There's more that can be got rid of. I agree with Erin. Anything else?
I didn't know if was she a killer or like a vigilante? No, but like, was she like killing people for good, or was she just doing it because she's actually a serial killer?
Well, they're both the same thing again.
She was getting, was it a killer?
Yeah, convicted killer. Literally on
So killer.
I liked where it was black and then you can see the torch going through the. I think that was really the best bit.
he's killing killers.
You finally got it.
You know what? Yeah. The only thing, like we were talking about before, when we see the person, instead, like when he turns around, it should be no one there. Like he's making it up, and then he turns back, and then he turns back again, and he's there.
But that's why we have the shot in the beginning. We have a shot where he turns back and there's nothing there. Then we have a shot at the end.
That makes sense. That's fine.
The surrounding shot is all when I teleport.
The arc works well. It's the initial bit where he clocks him that doesn't work quite well enough. I think that still needs to be looked at. Sophia.
I've got a question. Are you going to use the bit where he's screaming?
I don't know. I've got the scream. The scream is supposed to be there. The audio just. It's not. He's not like a Smurf screaming.
Get a fake one from.
He's like a. It's like a dinosaur fake one.
Right, one at a time, please.
I don't know if we have
Get it from online. Sound Bible have thingy.
We looked on it, but it's
There's only female screaming.
That might make it change. It's like funny.
Sexist sound library.
Yes. They only have only girls really scream.
I think you should add it.
I don't think you should have a scream, because then your entire thing is
So
all
scary.
Yeah, there's no dialogue as well.
So I think you should have a noise of someone getting stabbed instead, because then you show the blood.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Do you hear someone get stabbed?
Yeah, so you should have one
One at a time. Vancia next,
You
please.
know the knife is cutting something. I think this is what she means by that.
You know when the knife is cutting something, you hear that kind of like.
You hear it go through the skin, yeah.
These cucumbers are like.
No, what you just said, the whole hut.
No, but you hear it going through something like,
Yeah. Okay, I get that.
Or someone getting stabbed in the
or someone breathing like,
yeah, because they'll make the blood be more like dramatic.
Yeah.
And then the blood sort of. Yeah.
or if you hear a body drop on the floor like,
Yeah, I thought it actually worked a bit better without the scream, and I agree. Maybe there's some very subtle noise because it's all quite understated, isn't it? And the scream's a bit silly, isn't it?
yeah, it would be because there's no sound,
people
no
laugh at
dialogue, so it's not, yeah.
They'll just laugh at it because it'll be randomly
It
coming
ruins
out.
the tension as well.
Right, so. But just make the
If we had a
noise
sort of
one.
the hut and then someone drop after that, would that?
Yeah.
I think that would be great. Hook and someone pants after.
Okay, look at this. I'm doing that.
No, when you get stabbed, you breathe like that, don't you?
You should be like.
Well, I don't know.
What did it?
Yeah, I was going to say, in my
I'm making it
experience,
funny, like it's a...
Erin.
Last thing, I think you can't really change it now, but I thought it was a bit confusing with the guy when he was running because I didn't know if he was running or if he was jogging or if he was running. And I thought if he was wearing like more jogging clothes, you can sort of see that he was going for
Headphones as well.
Yeah, it was attractive, but it's like sometimes I didn't know if he was running away or running.
Right, can we speak one at a time because this isn't going to pick up? Jazz, go on.
Nothing. I was just saying, was he jogging? I thought he was running away from the beginning.
He was doing whatever you wanted him to do. That was disgusting.
Any other comments, questions? All right.